We're going to be hosting a big admissions event, registration event for returning students, and we have with us Carlo Tamayo, who is with UTB. Thank you so much for being here with us so early this morning.
Glad to be here.
So tell us more about this event that's coming up.
Well, this event is for former and returning students. It's an event that's going to support and assist them with their enrollment for the fall 2012 semester.
Okay, and why is it so important for them to get there? I know that the registration deadline is coming up, and there's a lot of students who are maybe coming back saying, well, you know, I took a few classes, and now it's time for me to finally finish that degree.
That's correct. Well, finishing a degree is so important in today's world, and to have the services and to have the professional staff available to help guide students through the process, I think is really just a wonderful opportunity for students as we look to start another exciting semester.
What are some of the things that you're going to be going over with them and discussing, and what are some of the things that maybe they overlook as they're going through the actual registration process?
Yeah. Well, as part of the event, we will have staff to help support students as they go through the admissions process. We will have academic advisors available so that they can provide academic guidance to students in helping choose their classes for the fall semester. We will also have financial aid folks to be able to provide information on the kinds of programs that are available to help pay for tuition and other fees and costs associated with attending college. But one of the things that we really stress is that students stay on top of all their paperwork, on top of all their requirements, to make sure that things are progressing properly and on time for our fall semester.
So this event is coming up this Thursday,
yes,
correct, at the UTB
yep,
campus. What's some of the paperwork that you recommend they take with them?
Yeah, well, for students who are finalizing their admissions process, residency information for purposes of establishing tuition rates is very important if they haven't done that already. For students who are returning after a break of one semester and who are under the age of 30, are going to be taking classes on campus, they do need to make sure that they comply with new requirements for the immunization against bacterial meningitis. And if they're going to be finalizing paperwork for financial aid, it's very important that they bring information regarding their income for 2011.
What are some of the most common mistakes you see during the registration process that students make if they're doing it on their own? I know that a lot of people think, hey, I can go do it on my own, but sometimes there's mistakes and then you can't really get into that first day of class. So why is this event so important?
Yeah, well, I think oftentimes the process can be extensive. And so students really just need to be very sure of all the requirements that are needed. Our website is a great source of information, as well as our staff on campus. So it's just really, I think, becoming familiar with the requirements and what those requirements are all about.
Great. And really quickly, can you just tell our viewers once again where this is going to be, when it's going to take place, and what they can expect? It'll
be Thursday, August the 16th. It'll be from noon to 6 p.m. We will have offices from the admissions folks, our advisors, our financial aid, folks that support our veteran students on campus. Online learning will be there. We will have folks available to administer the bacterial meningitis immunization if they need that. We will have in-person registration, so students can register that day on campus by visiting with us.
Great. Thank you so much for being here this morning, Mr. Tamayo. We'll be right back.